I'm going to show you how to find polarity and Lewis structures of these 5 atoms: SO3, OF2, BeCl2, CCl4, and O3. I'm going to start with BeCl2, and first, to do the Lewis structure, you have to figure out how many valence electrons are going to be in the whole thing, and this one's going to have 16. And here you can see I put, well, first you make your bonds from your center atom to your outer atoms, and then you start adding electrons to your outer atoms. And once I got there, I needed to complete the octet on Be, so I had to erase one of the pairs of electrons on each Cl and make a double bond to Be. Then I found the electronegativity of all the atoms and wrote them here. The higher electronegativities are going to have a slightly negative partial charge to each of them. And then you need to find the geometry of the atom, and this one is linear, and because it's linear, these are going to cancel and it's going to be nonpolar. Now, I've done the same thing for the next one. I've made my Lewis structure. Then I found all of the electronegativities, and since this one is trigonoplanar, all these electronegativities on the outside atoms cancel also, and it's also nonpolar. This one does not. This one, again, found the electronegativities and drew the Lewis structure, but it is bent since it has unbonding electrons on the center atom, and because it is bent, the charges on the two F atoms do not cancel, and it is polar. Now on a CCl4, same thing. This one is tetrahedral, and because it's tetrahedral, they all cancel. It is nonpolar. And on the ozone molecule, it is also bent, and it is polar because it is bent and they do not cancel. So in total, we have 2 polar electrons, O3, which is ozone, and OF2, and 3 nonpolar atoms, BeCl2, SO3, and CCl4.